I told her meet me in the back, that I fat and she don't know how to act. When she back that thing up on that, it's a rap. I'm just trying to hit it once, I'ma take it to the back. Think she came in with a man, but she leaving with me, yeah. Cause she know that I'm the man. Said she got a plan and she know me from the gram. Oh man, I think she might could be a fan. Made me think twice, so it might could be a scam. Oh yeah, might be fire. But one thing I hate is a liar. Cause I don't know who you was prior. Tryna set it up, you could try, but whoa, these they ain't love you. Probably took your number, but you know I won't call you. Rather stay on point, cause I can't fall for you. They said you run the world, can't let it control you or destroy you, yeah. I love all women, I'm 10 steps ahead when I know what y'all doing. Yeah, he a nice guy, but you won't talk to him. Unless he got cash, then you probably gon' screw him. I told her meet me in the back, that I fat and she don't know how to act. When she back that thing up on that, it's a rap. I'm just tryna hit it once, I'ma take it to the back. Think she came in with a man, but she leaving with me, yeah. Cause she know that I'm the man. Said she got a plan and she know me from the gram. Oh man, I think she might could be a fan. Made me think twice, so it might could be a scam. Oh yeah.
She called me the one, said she coming round 2. Jordan 3s on my feet, ring the bell, buzz 4. Got 5 on it, boy, you gon' need a couple more. 6 p.m. now we headed out the door. Lucky number 7, yo, meet up on A Street. Chanel number 9, got her smelling like a pastry. Now we on 10, she was rolling up a great tree. Pouring up shots, don't chase me. I got asthma, she was tryna be my bae, ain't no Tampa. Don't think about it too much like Sanford. I ain't got nothing for
I told her meet me in the back, that I fat and she don't know how to act. When she back that thing up on that, it's a rap. I'm just tryna hit it once, I'ma take it to the back. Think she came in with a man, but she leaving with me, yeah. Cause she know that I'm the man. Said she got a plan and she know me from the gram. Oh man, I think she might could be a fan. Made me think twice, so it might could be a scam. Oh yeah.
Yeah. What's good? Peoples? Gotta meet me in the back. That ass fat. You know what I'm saying? That's from the perspective of Tariq. You know what I'm saying? What's good, family? I see you out there. Welcome to another live event, fam. It's your man VKJ of VKJ TV. Thank you all for stopping by, coming through. Happy holidays to everybody out there. Got to handle some business. Make sure y'all pick up the merch, family. Make sure y'all pick up the VKJ TV merch. Listen, we got the sports bras for the ladies, the t-shirts, the tank tops, the sandals, the shorts, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Make sure y'all pick up the merch. Support the channel. You know how we do. Family, before we get started, I got to give a huge shout out to music mogul executive, the reason why a lot of us have gotten paid many times over for many years. Salute and happy birthday to Curtis 50 Cent Jackson, the mogul, G-Unit Films, Records, and all of that. Happy birthday, brother. We appreciate you. We thank you. We salute you. Salute the 50. You know what it is. You know what I'm saying? I don't know him personally, but if you're watching this, bro, salute to you. Thank you. New York in the building, Queens in the building. Okay, family. Okay, I see you in the chat. Are you excited to talk about this? I'm excited to talk about it. I know a lot of y'all like, we'll talk about that too. We'll address some of your, minor issues. We'll address all of that. All right, we'll talk about all that. But I thought it was a filler episode, okay? The setup episode. I know a lot of y'all was expecting a lot. Let's talk to the peoples. I got the fam. I got my special guests. That's what I say. Special guests up in the building. But I call them the squad. Somebody say squad. We got the squad in the building, fam. Who am I going to bring up? Let me bring up, my sister. She get on my last nerve. You know what I'm saying? We've been rocking for a minute, man. But she, she a shining star right now. You know what I'm saying? She getting a little bit of love from BT and the family. You know what I'm saying? She doing her thing. I'm proud of her. You know what I'm saying? My sister EJ, the TV junkie in the building. What's good?
What's up, everybody? What's up, big head?
What up, big face? You know what I'm saying? We in the building. Family, we in the building. And next, let me bring up my sweet perspective. Sweet P is rocking and rolling as well. Everybody, I'm proud of my little sisters. My little sissies is getting it in. You know what I'm saying? My girls is getting it in. You know what I'm saying? Just make me a proud guy. Okay? Proud big bro. All right. Who am I talking about? Ashley, my sweet perspectives in the building. What's good?
Hey, y'all. How are y'all doing? I'm blessed, Jay. Blessed and highly favored. No complaints.
I like those moves, those Saturday moves. You're like, yeah, son. You know what I'm saying? That's Assie's rapper moves. You know what I mean?
Okay.
Love
I
it,
might have
love
to
it,
drop
love
a few bars before this review's over. You never know.
What?
You never know.
Oh,
You
she
never know.
got bars, son. Oh,
They're
shoot.
not like us. I'm sorry.
They know. Listen, I want to keep the Drake fans on here, please. We ain't doing that today, okay? We want everybody to watch this, okay? Family, I see you in the chat. Welcome. Let me see who came first in the building. Let's see who came first. And of course, our sister, Latoya W's in the building. Salute. Thank you for coming through, sis. Appreciate you. Thank you. And as you see, family, see what she's suggesting right there? We only asking for y'all to just hit that like button. Just one time for it. Just one time. If you're not subscribed, please go ahead and subscribe. We appreciate that. Definitely supports the channel and share it out. If you know somebody that loves ghosts, Power Book, all that good stuff. 50 Cent. You like 50 Cent? Go ahead, share that out. Share that out. We appreciate it. All right. Candy Lovers in the building. My Sweet Perspectives in the building. We got DeMarcus Vaughn is in the building. What's good? TT in VA777. Yeah. Welcome. Thank you for coming through. All right, family. All right, let's get into it. Okay, let's get into it. Look, I want to say about this episode, I watched it again. I did my first impressions. I gave it a 3, because I think, me, Big Face Sister, we talked about this. We said there was a lot of people, we just play around with each other. There's a lot of people had high expectations, right? Because it's episode 5, and usually in Power in episode 5 is huge. But again, we talking about the final season. So I want to go to you ladies first. After watching it maybe a few times, what do you rate on a scale of 1 to 5? I cut it back to 5. On a scale of 1 to 5, what do you rate the mid-season finale of Ghost? I'm going to start with you, EJ.
Well, Jay, 1 to 5. Wow. I wanted to, be somewhere right in the middle. So I'm just going to go with a 2.5. I mean, I only watched it one time. I'm just keeping it real. I did not have the energy for a second go. So I just kept it at 1. Sorry.
Okay. That's fair. That's fair. Thank you for being honest and transparent. Sweet Pea, what do you rate?
You know how I feel, Jay. This has been very mid. This whole debacle has been very mid in my eyes. But it was solid in what it gave, right? It gave us some key information moving forward. But as far as a rating, I'm gonna give it a good old 2.
Okay.
2
out of 5. Yeah, see, I cut it back for y'all. Yeah, I had too many numbers before out of 10. Yeah, I was like, 5, 6, 7. So yep. So I did give it a 3.5 before. I'm gonna have to hold on that 3. I'm gonna hold on to 3. And the reason why is because, again, I'm not just about the action. I'm about the information as well. Okay, we got a lot of information and a lot of new things. Whatever we'll go through it. I did a little different this time. Okay, I didn't go chronological order.
What?
Okay, I know it's a different year. It's a different year, and at the same time, when it's not that good, I just do it different. So I just do it a little different. So we're gonna do it a little different. Let's see. We see some 3s in here. 3.5. Okay, 3 out of 5. I see you. 3.05. Latoya, you funny. Yeah. I'm gonna hold at 3. And by the end, if it changes, hey, it changes. You know what I'm saying? It is what it is. Let's get into it. Let's get into it real quick. Okay. My guy. I honestly thought him getting laced and being high was hilarious. Okay, super hilarious, but we'll get into it. Let's go forward. Let's move forward. Okay, here we go. So again, episode 5, Ego Death. Tariq is sent on a journey of self-discovery that gives him clarity on what his path moving forward must be as Monet fights to keep her family together. Detective Carter and his task force move in on the Tejadas. Okay. Let's go. So let's get the party started, family. Let's get the party started. So where we last left off, your boy rolled up on your girl, okay? Anya Covington, who is the daughter of Noma, right? Okay, we all know that. We've been looking forward to seeing her. right? But yeah, they doing a lot of shots. And you know your boy doesn't drink at all, okay? Doesn't drink, doesn't smoke. After finding out that he got a baby on the way, after finding out that he can't take out Diana for trying to, you know, get his mama and his family taken out, the dude is stressed. But I want to go into Anya Covington, the young lady. She looking good right here. You know what I'm saying? I'm feeling her right there. Feeling little baby hairs laid down. She looking real good right there. I want to get into Anya Covington. I want to get your impressions of Anya Covington because, you know, at first glance, when we saw her in the first episode, she was a little brat. Okay, that's what I thought. Little brat, wasn't listening to her mom, all of this and that. But, you know, after all of this, like, honestly, like she has been getting it in, right? She has been getting it in. And yeah, what are your first impressions about Anya Covington? I'm gonna start with you, Ashley. My sweet perspective. I'm gonna start with you.
Well, you know, we've met Anya, you know what I mean? And it stands, right? A spoiled brat, super entitled, but apparently willing to give up that coot nanny very easily. All right. And there must be sunshine down there because Tariq was laid out in the middle of the floor. I said, my God, the way they went to the jungle, I was not expecting that. Like Tariq going low on a one night stander, like he's making some bold moves. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
She's riding it like the rodeo show, and they wake up hand to feet in the middle of the floor. I was flabbergasted. But yeah, that picture is such a better representation of Anya. I don't know what they're doing with her in the show. She is a beautiful young lady, and I don't think that's being highlighted properly yet. But also she runs her mouth too much. You know what I mean? She's a liability. I don't know what this is going to result in, but I mean, how she got up in the morning, like, thank you, next. I don't know if Tariq put it down. I don't know where we go from here, Jay, but she's problematic, but we knew that. You know what I mean? She's going to be a problem.
Gonna be
for either her mama or Tariq. She's going to be a problem for either one of them.
Right. Dang. Okay. EJ, what are your first impressions of Anya?
Yeah, so I mean, it still kind of remains the same as far as the spoiled, entitled whole situation. Like, I really didn't change that much from that part, but I was kind of surprised that she was out there being a thought. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was a little surprised about that part, but that does give her, to me, that does kind of a smidgen more. Like, I'm a little bit more intrigued as to what she's gonna do next because she don't like her mama, clearly. Like, she got some issues with her mama, and I feel like, as Ash was saying, like, the person that she gonna be the problem for is going to be Noma, because Tariq gonna get in her head. That's what he do.
That's what he does. I think that's the plan, right? The plan is to get close, right? And as we go along in the episode, it's all about getting leverage after he goes through his discovery. But I'm looking at your comments, family. Y'all wilding out, man. Anya Covington apparently likes the fast life. Yes, she does. Absolutely. Anya gets it from her mama. I said that the other day, fam. I said that the other day. Reek was wilding out too. Absolutely. You know what I'm saying? Anya got that cow. Yeah, she does. Very, very beautiful young lady, you know what I'm saying? But your man woke up to mother freaking some club feet, okay, dirty ass club feet. I think that's probably what woke him up. He was like, oh, what's going on here? You know what I mean? But yeah, she's a wild girl, man. You know what I'm saying? What you drinking? Well, we doing shots. Well, you like, damn, look at his face. He's just like, oh, all right, well, we going through, we got to do. They doing the whole, arm around the arm. You know what I mean? Like, they really getting it in like they a couple already. Like, they wild, super wild. And yeah, your boy, he got that little chair action, you know what I'm saying? Just climb on top, you know what I'm saying? Ride like pony, genuine style, you know what I mean? Yeah. And they laid it down. But see, I know y'all like, yeah, she must have put it down on your boy, but your boy was high and drunk at the same time. You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, she could put it down on me, you know what I mean? But, this is how she left him. Okay, yeah. Ladies, if you're leaving your boy like this, I mean, yeah, you must be doing a little something. But, before we got to this point, your man was, he was doing the left stroke, right stroke, back stroke. He was doing all the strokes, and you know what I'm saying? He was getting it in. So, my boy is putting in work, you know what I mean? But, yeah, just like you said, she was like, yeah, let's not take it too fast. You know what I mean? You want my number? Yeah, let's just leave it what it is. I was like, dang. You a G in this like this? You just like whatever. I'm gonna talk to you later. You know what I mean? So yeah. So he got the number, whatever. Gonna send her, the next information for the party. We gonna get it popping. All right. So Are we thinking that Anya is going to move forward with Tariq, or is this just going to be leverage for Tariq? What do you think, EJ?
I mean, you never know with power. You know what I'm saying? Like, you never know. Something that started out as what's supposed to be a one-nighter can end up being something totally different at
Yeah.
some point. So, I actually thought about that when I saw that. I was like, is this going to be like a thing, or is this going to be the one that Tariq tries to move forward with? Is this the one that Anya is going to try to move forward with him, especially when she finds out about him and his mama? Is this
Yeah.
like a F you mama type of thing? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just so
Yeah.
many things that could happen with it.
I know. What do you think, Ashley? I mean, is this
Oh,
potentially, someone that we moving forward, or this is
nah.
just a whatever?
Nah, he don't like her. And now that he's saying he's on his apex predator, she will never be something serious in his
Uh-huh.
life. Tariq is given, when he and Diana had that conversation, he was given, I want my family back. So I don't know what's going to happen with that. But as far as Anya is concerned, she's a pawn. She'll be used in the situation. And especially now that we had the interaction at the club where her mom comes in, she sees the interaction with Tariq. He's going to be the bad boy that's off limit. So that's immediately going to draw Anya to him. So she's gonna be after him and he's gonna play with her. You know what I mean? They'll get a couple more
Rounds.
sessions in there, but
Okay.
it ain't gonna be anything on him. He gonna be with Diana and that baby.
Okay. Listen, I gotta be honest, man. And let me know if y'all agree or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm from the OG Power days, okay? And I feel like these sex scenes, we're getting cheated. Okay. I remember seeing areolas. I remember seeing ass cheeks. Okay. I feel like we're being cheated of this. Okay. I need to see bare bottoms. Okay. I'm just keeping it real. Listen, I'm not being nasty. I'm just being real. Okay. Let's stay like consistent with the context of visuals. Okay. That's all I'm saying. Power. Okay. Let's move forward.
I don't want to see no more Tariq Little Bird chest unless we're
Not
talking
that.
about Davis and Noma. Okay. But
Listen,
the other ones, I don't.
you know what I want to see. Okay. I'm an areola guy. Let's talk about your girl, man. Your girl, EJ. What happened? What's going on? Because I only seen your girl one time, and I ain't see you again the whole episode. To be honest, and look at me, look at me, EJ. To be honest, I was kind of disappointed that I didn't see your girl.
What?
Can you believe that? Can you believe that? I was disappointed that I did. I know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. There's something weird going on with me. I don't know. Ashley, let me know what's going on with Josefina.
She focused on
Effie.
her study. She focused
That's
on
what
her
she doing?
study. She don't have time. She's out here dropping hints without saying nothing. Cause I don't know. Effie is one of those characters that she doesn't like to not be in the know. And I think so now she'll be brooding a little bit. But again, we got like a 5-second clip with her. Whose is this girl? I don't know. Stansfield. I'm not doing anything at Stansfield. Oh, it must be Tariq. Not that she said it, but the look gave everything away. And I was like, that was very useless. It makes me feel, and I know no one believes this is going to happen. It makes me feel like Effie is not long for this earth. I think she'll be out of here. They're minimizing her. They're cutting her out. She's getting 2 seconds here and there. It's not a good sign.
I don't know. I mean, what say you, the number one fan of Effie? Excuse me, Josefina Effie Morales. Okay, what do you say, EJ?
Listen, yes, I am the fan of Effie. Like, I absolutely love Effie, but at the end of the day, I'm not delusional. I mean, I know that there's a very real possibility that this character could go. I really thought that this character would make it to the end, but I do have to be completely honest and open about it. The fact that in this episode we did see her a lot less, the fact that this particular part comes up right here automatically, and then we also have the other thing when she talked about not trusting anybody, and now that Tariq is on this get back mission and he's on this apex predator thing, I mean, anything could really happen, especially if he really does turn off his feelings, because the only reason why Effie really is still with us is because Tariq does have feelings for her, whether anyone wants to admit it. Tariq likes Effie and he likes Diana. Otherwise, both of them would have been gone a long time ago. They both have equally done things to him that should, you know what I mean? So at the end of the day, I feel like, there's a possibility that I could lose my girl, but it's all part of the game. I really wanted her to make it to the end so she could get to Stanford, but she might not, but I still got hope out for her, but I'm not delusional. I'm not a delusional power fan, people.
Thank you for not being delusional. We appreciate you being real about it. Okay, that's one thing we can rely on EJ for, keeping it real and balanced. Okay, so I wasn't too surprised that she didn't snitch. Okay, like she has an idea, but she just didn't. Whose is it then? She just looking, right? So she's not going to snitch. She's not going to snitch. Hopefully she's still around. I mean, I know she's still going to be in part 2, so we'll see what happens from there. Okay. And again, family, this is a mid-season check-in. So we're going to be going through each and every character. We're going to be talking about the episode as well. So that's how we're going to be doing it today. Family, we have over 55 people in the building. Definitely hit that like button for us, fam. Definitely, if this is your first time, hit that subscribe button. Let's move on to Noma Asaju. Is that how you say it? Asahu? Or Asaju? It's not Spanish. Asaju? She African, English, African, whatever. All right. I'm going to start with you, Ashley. Ashley, what at this point in this mid-season, how do you feel about Effie? What are your thoughts? On Noma. What are your thoughts on Noma? Is she the menacing character that they played her out to be? What are your thoughts?
No. And I really hate that for her. I was hoping when we saw her, she was going to be an independent woman of the 90s, of the 2000s, right? I thought we were going to get that, but every scene we see her is centered around a man. Right? What can this man do for me? What is this man going to do to protect me? This man is checking me. And I really don't like that, sis. If you big and bad, when Zion came up rapping, calling you all out of your name, oh, I'll have your tongue, cut it out. No, man. I see you big and bad. Not to those who are indebted to you and are your underlings in your organization, but to real threats and peers on the street. So I didn't like that. I also don't like to see her dropping her draws here and there randomly. She and Davis was who I wanted to see together. But now that you done busted it wide open for dadgum Kane, that's icky. After he just defended you in your honor in a cage match and all that, Davis says 2 good things to you, and you're that same robe. You ain't even bothered to change robes, sis. You didn't even put on a new set. I don't like how they're portraying her. Again, I feel like her character had the most potential. I would have wanted to see her in all of her elitism and all of that, just as vicious on her own, outside of saying, "Oh, I don't need a man," but you do. You know what I mean? She, out of one side of your mouth, you're saying, "I don't need a man." Out of the next one, "I need you to do this." I just don't. I don't like it. And again, I really wanted to love her. I think she's beautiful. I think she brings a presence, but I just don't like how she's being centered at this point.
You ain't saying nothing but a word. EJ, your thoughts?
Yeah, so definitely a lot of similar thoughts as far as Noma is concerned. When Noma first came in this show, she came in with such a huge presence. I was like, oh, finally, we're going to get this real female, Black female, you know what I'm saying? Woman of color female that's about to be out here just doing the business. Like, I was excited for Noma, and I ain't even gonna lie, I was kind of rooting for the villain. But then they did this thing where we didn't see her for like forever in the thing, and then she pops back up. But when she pops back up with so much less than what we saw in the beginning. She became almost like, are you really supposed to be this big queen pin that's supposed to fly under the radar, but you're supposed to be ruthless at the same time? It's like Ash said, she does this with people like Obi and the people that work for her, but that's not enough. It got to be the people outside. That's where you get the fear from. If the people outside of you can't fear you, if they don't know that when you come into the room that you are that girl, you know what I'm saying? That woman, rather, you know what I'm saying? Like, what's the point? The way that Zion punked her, I get that you're trying to hide your presence, but there is no world where a character like Noma, the way that she has been built up, should have stood for what Zion did. And there's no world where a character that's supposed to be this representation that Noma is supposed to represent should even be sleeping with Kane. Like, she should know that that's not even the route to go. I absolutely wanted to see her with Davis. I feel like if you just need to get your rocks off and all that good stuff, you do it with Davis. You know what I'm saying? Not with Kane. And I felt like those were all the wrong moves. It feels like she's moving emotional, and I just hate that concept of that idea that we got to move emotionally. Yes, we all have emotions because we all know that anger is an emotion too. Just shout out to the fellas. But what I'm saying is that why we got to have so much emotion when you're supposed to be this, you know, this big queen pin. Like, no, we got to put that stuff to the side. Rock, Monet, honestly, y'all can say what y'all want to say about Monet, but she moved harder than Noma at this point, in my opinion. Just putting it out there.
Okay. Oh, well, I'm with y'all ladies. And somebody said it. Let me see if I can find it here. Somebody said once, the picture, she pretty much started lapse. I'd have died for years, you know, and she was like, you know, she was leaning on him a lot. So I don't like the sleeping in this thing. I think maybe she thinks it's a power because, you know, we know, you know what I'm saying, it can be powerful in many ways. You know what I'm saying? The P has lifted up kingdoms and have this kingdoms in many different ways. Say that a couple of times, but yes, I wanted more for her. Yeah, she coming across as, to me, you know, I don't think y'all said it, but I'm gonna say it. She came across very, very weak. You know what I'm saying? So, you know, I wanted her to be strong. I wanted her to be good. Am I good now? Yeah. Ashley, good.
Better.
Thank you. So I wanted her to be strong. I wanted her to be, you know, like ruthless. I wanted her to be, you know, just the person that she started off with, cutting off hands for a ring. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, she displayed a little bit of that when she hit up Obi in the neck with the thing. But other than that, it was just, all right, you know, you just sleeping around and kind of whack. For her to actually have to lean on Kane. Kane? Really? Out of everybody, she got to lean on Kane. But then it makes sense because Kane is in the street. I didn't know he had a little bit of pull like that. But again, it's how the name has been out there. Monet has put up the name. Lorenzo's put up the name, and we'll get into that. But yes, speaking of Kane, let's go ahead and get to that. You know what I'm saying? So question. I should ask this. I'm going to ask this now because I've added some questions as well. And here it is. We're going to be doing this throughout the live discussion today. So in your opinion, I'll go to both of you and the audience. Is Noma standing on business or not even close? Ashley, is Noma at this point in this mid-season finale, is she standing on business or not even close?
Child, what business? At this point, I'm trying to still figure out what the heck Noma is really trying to do. She can't focus on her own organization and branching out with the senator because she's worried what everybody else is doing. Noma, focus on the thing. Make the main thing the main thing. Forget Tariq. Forget their little parties at Stansfield. It's like, girl, move on with your life and focus. I guess she's trying, but she's just caught up in the sauce to me. Nothing she's doing it is focused and intentional on her end game, which was supposed to be expanding to New York, broadening her business, getting a way to move the blickies, all that stuff. She worried about what these little college kids are doing. Girl,
right.
Find something to do. Seriously.
That part.
Right. Standing on business or not even close, EJ?
Not even close. If your biggest op is, like Ash said, a college student, what are we doing? Like, what are we doing? Like, at the end of the day, even if you don't take Tariq out, like, even if you don't take him out, that's fine. But why are we so obsessed? Why are we so putting so much involvement in it? To be fair, you're supposed to be this big, right? You're supposed to be this big. You have all this product. You have this big network. Why in the world is Tariq even a problem at this point? Why are we putting all this energy into it? Quite frankly, you could just flood him out or whatever they call it. Like, you could just make it to where he can't do business. Like, that's what she should have been able to do. She should have been so big that Tariq should have been able to do business on campus. But yet, you know what I'm saying? Like, come on.
But I think that's why she came to Effie and why she's so stern on Effie, because that's supposed to be her turf. So now that she's running around, I'm gonna take care of this personally. Okay. All right, sure. Like she likes to bark orders from the background and he ain't even moving nothing. All right. Let's move on. Off of Noma, we got other people to get to. Let's go. All right. And speaking of Kane Tejada, here we go. Kane Tejada, the mid-season finale assessment of where we stand with Ghost today. Ashley, I'm gonna start with you. What do we think about Kane Tejada? Is Kane Tejada stepping up in this mid-season of Ghost? Is he stepping back? Like, what are your thoughts on him?
Kane won't be stepping up until he starts something of his own. He didn't replace Monet for Noma. Like, you wanted another mama, I guess, because Monet wasn't cutting it. Until he stands up on his own as an alpha, I don't have it to give to Kane. And and this is outside of my disdain for his character because I'm kind of over that part of it. But sir, if you really want to be a contender out here in these streets, build something first. Build your own thing, build your own organization is what I feel like. His whole, I'm going to fight for your honor, Noma. Don't worry about it. I got you because the Tejada name means something. Baby, don't nobody know the Tejadas for real. Like, quit playing, Kane. You riding on some legacy stuff from your daddy and your mama's younger days. Honestly, for Kane, I would like him to flip the switch on Noma and take some of her power. That would be a player move for him. That would be something I'd be excited to see Kane do. But yeah, nah, he ain't giving for me, Jay. He's another person's lapdog at this point.
Well, maybe that's the idea. You know what I'm saying? Let me get in place. Let me work my way in, do what I gotta do, maybe take over. Maybe that's the plan. Maybe that's not. Maybe it is a replacement.
Ahead,
I don't know. I'm not gonna say that the Tejada name ain't out there because when he did go to that fight club, they was like, oh, we know the Tejadas. Oh, we know Kane. I know the rules. Let me in. Even your boy Dougie Fresh was giving him props. You know what I'm saying? So the Tejada name is out there. You know, he riding on it. He gonna ride on it. He gonna ride on it.
Yeah. But Jay.
Yes.
Kane ain't thinking ahead. Kane is not thinking ahead. He's liking that old cougar hootenanny. He's liking living up in it. He's comfy. He's like, I got a new position. I'm the right-hand man. He is content to stay in that position. And even as a Tejada, he said, go on and get in this ring, little guy, little buddy, and let me show you what it is. But yeah, we'll see what happens. I hope he has an ulterior motive, and I hope he's thinking ahead. I just don't think so.
Okay. EJ, your thoughts on Kane Tejada? Is he the man? Is he coming through? I mean, what do you think?
Every time I give Kane props, something always happens and he always regresses. So I'm going to lean away from giving him super props at this point. But I will say this, there is a world where at one point I thought that Kane would be the last man standing as far as the Tejadas were concerned, because I thought everybody underestimated him so much that there was going to be a time when he would figure it out, right? But I honestly, if you just want my honest opinion, at mid-season 5, I'm not there yet. I don't see it. I don't see him being able. I don't think that he's thinking about flipping it. I think that was Tariq's idea, right? But I don't think that that's Kane's idea. I don't think that that is what Kane is thinking. I think Kane is content with being the second. I think that's what he wants. He wants to be second in command. You know what I'm saying? He went from Monet, his mom, and now he's at Noma. And I think until, is like Ash said, until he actually make a move outside of these women, he's always going to be just this little boy, that he's the muscle at the end of the day. Yes, he's the muscle. And I'm not saying that he ain't got no street cred, because I feel like they do have some street cred. I do feel like in a certain area that their name is, has some cred to it. But I don't think that Kane is, for lack of a better word, a boss. I don't see him as a boss, and I don't see him leading anyone anytime soon. That could change, though. I'm not giving up on Kane per se, because if any Tejada has to win, I ain't gonna lie, I don't like Kane, but if any one of them had to win, I'd probably go with him. At least he's the one that most likely really wanted. You know what I'm saying? He just straight up.
Out of everybody,
I am.
Yeah, I agree with you. Out of everybody, he really wants it. He really wants to stay in it. If he has to play the position of number 2 for now, he'll do that. That's fine. So at the end of the day, family, I just want to know, is he standing on business? Or is he not even close?
Not even close.
Chime in below. You say not even close. Not even close. Okay. I think this episode, for what he needed to do, to make sure that your boy Zion didn't approach her again, to approach Noma. I think he stood on business with that. I think him fighting in the ring and showing and proving like, yo, I'm gonna stand my ground. My name is sticking these streets, and Tejada's. I think he stood on business. For family, chime in below. Let me know your thoughts. Did Kane stand on business in this episode or not? Not even close. Let's move on to the next person, family. Let's go. All right. Yeah, your man's ready to pop off on Tariq at any given moment. Okay. Davis McLean. I forgot the A. It's all right. Don't kill me. All right. Davis McLean. Okay. In this midseason, Davis is going through it, man. You know what I'm saying? Employees are leaving. What? You don't got enough money for payroll? Listen, I got a son. I got things to do. Come on, stick it out with me. And the boys come through just in time. Here's your cut, sir. Here is your cut, sir. Yeah, that damn right. That's my cut. That's right. Your boy is doing some things on the side, and they don't know about it, right? They don't know that he's still kind of working with Noma, and then Noma's working with him in a little bit of ways, right? But he's taking his cut. You know, they're making the money. They give him his cut just in time. Okay, he's getting that money. And, you know, what happened with Zion, right? He's coming to the rescue. He's coming on some like, yo, let me talk to Zion. And Kane is like, no. I'm gonna put it in the streets. No security, no nothing. Well, no. I got the gift of gab. I know both parties. No. She said what she said. You know, she gonna run with me. But he's like, all right, let me take care of old boy, the white guy. I'll take care of that.
Wiley.
Talk to him. All this and that. Wiley, the white guy. There you go. And yes, he's gonna go talk to him, and he handles his business. And he talks to Wiley, and the deal is still on the table. And he goes back, and Shorty, as you said, Ashley, still got the robe. I know it's kind of dark, but she still got the same old robe on. That's her sex robe, or whatever the case is, right? When it's time to get down, she got the girls out right there. I know it's kind of dark, you know what I'm saying? She's kind of chocolatey, but the girls right there out, ready to go, okay? And yeah, would you like to have a nightcap with me? You know, you might be better than you thought. You might be better. He's like, I'm better. Yes, I'm better. Right?
Can you please say it again? Can you please have a nightcap with me?
Would you like to have a nightcap with me, McLean? Your bloody nightclap. Your nightclap. Oh, nightclap. I just made it up. Would you like to clap my nights? All right. So
Lord.
Here we are. And we knew that the sexual tension was so thick with them. We knew that. Were you expecting this to happen? EJ, I'm going to start with you. Were you expecting him to clap the cheeks and have a nightclap?
Yeah, I've been expecting that. I expected it to happen a long time ago. I really didn't expect it to be with that other thing. I mean, with Kane. I didn't call him thing. I didn't expect it to be with Kane. I expected it to be with Davis. Davis seems like the person that you have the one-offs with. You know what I'm saying? Like when you in need of whatever, this is who you come to. Like not the people that work right directly up under you that's supposed to have a certain level of respect for you and that's supposed to fear you, but instead they can't because they knock it. No, that's a whole nother. I'm sorry. Yes, I was expecting this.
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Ashley, expectation this episode.
Yeah, no, I didn't, because I thought, once Noma had her consistent cuddy buddy in Kane, that she wouldn't go here, right? Because he had already presented her with the opportunity, right? At their little meeting, like, take me. I can show you what's happening. And she brutally rebuffed him. So I thought it was off the table. But yeah, I'm just Davis, again, another character I feel as though is not living up to their full potential. And I hate that for him. But yeah, I didn't expect to see this happen after she got with Kane. Before then, I absolutely thought it, but I did think she had a little bit more discretion over her coot nanny than that.
Yeah, I mean, she's having her cootie cat scratched a lot. A lot of people would say that she's she's sexually liberated, right? I mean, people like she's liberating her sexuality. She wants what she wants and she gets what she gets, right? I mean, is there anything wrong with that? I mean, to the world, not to the people, who's holier than thou. You know what I'm saying? I'm just saying to the world. It's just her world. She's doing what she wants to do. But I think that she is along the lines of the P is power. You know what I'm saying? So I'm thinking that maybe, I don't know, maybe that's what it is. Yeah, P is power, man. Dang, Jay. I know. Listen, EJ, come on. I mean, not EJ Candy. Come on, yeah. All right. Well, my man got the clapping of the cheeks again. I don't know what y'all doing, but y'all need in part 2 to stop cheating us of these scenes. I need to see the clapping of the cheeks. All right. Last time when you had your boy Tate was all over his interns. You know what I'm saying? Getting in position, looking down on the phone. Like, come on, I need to see more of that. Okay. Again. Just be fair. Be fair. That's all I'm saying. Just be fair. That's it. I know y'all want to see it too. I'm just speaking, for those people who want it. All right, let's keep it going. All right, look, this coming Monday, we are going live. We're going to break down that final episode's teaser that they put out for us. So make sure Monday, 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, we'll get into that. And look at your boy's face here. Do you think, that's the question, right? That's the question before we get to the stand on business question. Here's the question right here. Here's the question. Now that we're talking about it. Will Kane find out McLean smashed Noma? Ashley, is he going to find out about the nightclub?
Oh yeah, and he's gonna be in his feelings like a little schoolgirl. He's gonna be in his feelings. He's gonna be hurt. He's gonna be toe up, and that might solicit some feelings of maybe I need to get Noma out of here. She betrayed me, but yeah, he gonna find out. We know it. He gonna find out.
Wow. Okay. So EJ, he gonna find out what he gonna do. You think he gonna care? I don't think he gonna care.
I think he's gonna find out, and I think Kane will absolutely care. Kane just Kane be in his feelings. Like, Kane really do got some mama issues, and Noma is just like a replacement mama. She just a sugar mama, so to say. You know what I'm saying? So I feel like he absolutely will be in his feelings, but he don't really have a reason to be in his feelings. But I feel like he will be. I mean, literally, you was just smashing with Effie, and then you turned around and started smashing in Noma just because you thought that this would give you a 1-up because you and Drew is out here trying to figure out who gonna be her number 2. You know what I'm saying? Like, literally, you don't have a reason to, but yes, this is Kane we're talking about. He is nothing but a big ball of feelings.
Yeah, I mean, we seen a little bit more of that. Like I said, when we saw him start crying, like, Mama chose you over me, and he started crying. I was like, bro, you bugging, right? But honestly, just like you made that point, he was just smashing Effie, then now he's smashing Shorty. This is all position. Honestly, I think he's been hurt so much by so many women that he ain't gonna care. That's what I think. That's what I think. What?
Jay,
what?
We know how men can't take that.
Again, we're talking about men.
It's about pride. It ain't even about his feelings for Noma. It'll be about the embarrassment
as he's number
of it all.
2. As long as he's number 2, I don't think he gives a F. Okay, if this is like, oh, you just smashed dude for whatever because he got information, fine. As long as I'm number 2, because that's all he wants. He wants to stay in position. That's it. So we'll see. You think he's gonna be
paying a lot of credit?
No, I'm not giving him credit. I'm just saying the way that he's been moving. You just saw that taste of him getting all emotional with Drew, and now everybody thinks, oh, I'm gonna be in my feelings. Yeah, he's a jealous guy. He's been jealous of Tariq all this time. We know that. So we'll see. I'm just putting it out there. What you think, family? Chime in below. We have over 84 people in the building. Definitely hit that button, that like button, fam. Hit that subscribe button if this is your first time here with all of us. I am VKJTV. That is Assy from my sweet perspective, and EJ, the TV junkie family business lady over there. All right, let's continue on. I'm having fun with this. Here we go. All right, make sure you listen. Come through Monday. We're gonna break it down. All right. Woo! Let's talk about this boy right here. Oh, my bad. I forgot to ask the question. My bad. Is your boy standing on business? Is McLean standing on business or not even close? My bad.
I say standing on business. I feel like he always about business, no matter what. I feel like this whole thing right here is about business.
Okay. Ashley?
For me, no, I don't think he's standing on business because he's going against one of his cardinal rules, right? Initially, when he told Noma, no, I can't work for you. I'm not giving you any information on Tariq. I'm not helping you, right? Mm-hmm. That was his thing. This is my client. My allegiance is to my client that I had first. And so now that he's working for Noma undercover, right, without Tariq knowing or being privy to it, I think he's going against one of his cardinal rules. We know he's shady, but I did think he would have some allegiance to Tariq, just off the strength of everything they've been through, the hit that Noma put out on him warning Tariq and them. Yeah, and I just still don't think, I don't know. I don't like looking at Davis as like a lackey vying for Noma's approval. I just don't like it. But that's
Ashley.
What?
He didn't go against Tariq, number one. He didn't go against Tariq. That's number one. Number two, he never said, I'm not going to smash cheeks. Okay. He did not say
about the smashing cheeks. It's about working.
He did not say he's not going to smash. His rule was, I'm not going to go against my client. That's Tariq. He didn't do that at all. He actually hooked her up with another guy so this other deal would happen. So it's opposite business, has nothing to do with Tariq.
I think it's the principle of the matter, in my opinion.
Nah, he
in my opinion.
I got you. But
it ain't about smacking cheeks. Smack the cheek. It's about the business side of it.
He ain't going against his business. In fact, he's not even a lawyer right now, man. He's not even a lawyer. Okay, let's be real. His principles have been out the window. He just had to abide by the rules when he was a lawyer. Now he's not a lawyer, and he's like undercover drug dealer. Okay, so let's just keep it real. All right, let's keep it moving. Man. All right. Here we go. Now, let's get on to Brayden. Brayden, man. I'm gonna just ask the question off top. Off top, man. EJ, is your boy stand on business?
No.
Not even
not even nowhere near close. Bump Brayden. Every time I try to give some of these characters a little grace, try to say, let's give him a little time, let's give him this, Brayden's gonna get better. And all they keep doing is trying to create this little Tommy clone. But in my opinion, it's worse than what Tommy was. This is clearly a repeat of the Holly situation. Everything that Brayden did just screamed like, no, there's no allegiance. You just met this girl and your allegiance is already to her and you don't even know her. We don't even know if she's undercover. We don't know who she is, what she about, where she came from, who her people is. Like, you know how we got to know who the people is, right? We got to know who your people is before we just start letting you in and telling you stuff. But we don't know any of that. But yet, Brayden did a couple of things on this episode. He took up for old girl, wasn't honest with Tariq about her lacing the thing. He also snitched out Noma. Like, I don't care what you think about Noma. Snitching Noma out was a bad look, because if you snitch Noma out, how do I know you ain't gonna snitch me out? This is me thinking as like if I was the person, if I was Zion, I'd be like, dang, you just gave her up. You would give me up too. But, you know, I could be wrong. But, like, what was the purpose? Like, you got to get a better poker face. Your poker face is not pokering. Like, it's horrible. And then you let your friend, your homie, your brother, she dose him. Yeah, you go run to him, but then you don't say nothing. Like, I feel like she deserves so much more than what he gave her. Like, I can't trust you. If you dosing him, you'll probably dose me. I don't like it. I just think Brayden, I don't like it.
So he not standing on business, not even close. Okay.
Not even close.
Okay. Ashley, he's standing on business, or not even close?
You can't stand on business when you're a crackhead. He's snorting morning, noon, and night. He's a whole fiend at this point, in my opinion. But this is par for the course with Brayden. We know how he gets dumb with women, right? The other girl drug Tariq too. I don't know if this is a commonality, right? Because Sax's niece drugged him too. I mean, so it's like, oh, we just drugged Tariq and it's a thing, and I'm gonna cover for the girl who does it. Again, I told y'all last time she was bad news, going to be a bad influence. But if it wasn't in Brayden to do, he wouldn't do it. I think Brayden is feeling less than. Again, he talks about it in this episode. I lost my whole family. I did this. My problems are minuscule in your eyes, Tariq, because it's always the Tariq show. And so I think this is, again, par for the course. But no, he ain't standing on their business. He's too busy snorting crack or coke or whatever it is.
Okay.
And another thing, I don't think that he's wrong when he says that that it's always the Tariq show, because it absolutely always is the Tariq show. Brayden does have a point with that, but at the end of the day, it's about loyalty, it's about friendship, it's about brotherhood, right? And all the things that Brayden does just goes against all of that. Yeah, we understand that Tariq is selfish, but if I'm your sister, you know what I'm saying? I know you. I know that you selfish as hell, and I know that everything is going to be about you, and that in order for me to make it even a little bit about me, that, you know, I'm just that it just is what it is, But one last thing, Jay, nobody told Brayden to go get into this life. Nobody told Brayden that this is what he had to do. So you telling me that you lost your family means nothing for me. And when Tariq said, I do what I gotta do, I take it to the chest. I felt that because at the end of the day, that's what you have to do. Y'all both made decisions that y'all didn't have to make. Neither one of y'all had to be in this life. Y'all could have been living somewhere cushy and doing whatever it is that people do with money. You know what I'm saying? But no, y'all chose this. So now take it to the chest and keep it pushing and stop acting.
Right.
So anyway, sorry.
Yeah, man, I can agree with all of you. This dude, man, I swear, what do you say? Tiny Tommy. That's what Zion called him.
Yeah.
I fell out when he said that. But I'm gonna tell you this, man. Like the dude, look. Okay, we can point fingers and say all of that about him. Up until this point, your man has saved Tariq, got this whole underground party business started without Tariq while Tariq is running around. Okay. And yes, this is Tariq's show. So I wish he said, you act like this is your show. And he's gonna be like, it is my show, right? But at the same time, dude is under a lot of pressure. Now he's putting the pressure on himself by messing with this girl. She ain't nothing but trouble. I agree with y'all. All right. He always messing with a chick that's gonna get him messed up. Always, bruh. Always. They always got to write some lady up in there to mess him up. Now, as far as decompressing, bro, like you getting a little sloppy toppy, that should be enough. You ain't have to go do all the sniffing stuff, bro. You know what I'm saying? But again, Brayden's just falling in, and he's just very, 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 the power of the P. We've been talking about it all episode, the power of the P. My man, DeMarcus Vaughn got a super chat for us. Thank you very much, brother. He says, who is the better woman, Brayden, Riley, Kiki, or Ellie? Okay. None of them. Okay. How about that?
He needs a whole new group of women. We need some different options for Brayden.
Now, I will say this, though, Ashley and EJ. Throughout this episode, he did give some solid advice to your boy, right? Because your boy is like, I'm under a lot of pressure, right? But, I got a baby on the way. He's like, for real? For real? Yo, man, you messing with Anya Covington, man? You shouldn't be messing with her. Good advice. Don't mess with her, man. What are you doing? You playing with fire. If she finds out, she's going. Good advice. Listen, go talk to Diana and stay away from mother freaking Anya. How about that? Good advice. Yeah. Your boy he didn't like it, but gave some pretty good advice. Now he is taking some stuff. I don't know if the stuff is making him make sense because he was on the stuff when he put the whole program together for the t-shirts and all that. So, all right. Not standing on business, Brayden, Tiny Tommy. And he snitched, just like you said. Snitch. Terrible. He folded real quick. Okay, let's keep it moving. Let's talk about your boy. The man, the myth, the legend, Tariq. Okay. Tariq had a hell of an episode here. Your boy wakes up again to stinky, street feet. He got the skins. All right. And he says some things about Ellie that she didn't like and felt that he needed to have a self-discovery moment. So she laced his water, and your boy got higher than the highest kite in the world. I want to know your first reaction once you saw this guy and his face and this high Tariq who we've never seen before. I'm going to start with you, Ashley. What were your thoughts about Tariq and this whole experience?
I don't like the idea of anybody getting drugged against their will, right? But the vision, I was like, oh, Lord. That's what I was saying. He's really going to be on I want my family back type situation. It's like Tariq is confronted by himself, and it's like you've been living with all of these expectations from others, you know who you can be the best you can be. They embrace. I was like, really? Like, come on. Then we see Diana coming in with the babies. And I'm like, oh, here we go. Is this really the vision? And of course, he's in the suit. And I'm like, is that representing his father? Like this whole meeting of the minds. Did it give him clarity? That's TBD, because I'm going to see what happens in the second part of season 4. But, you know, it was interesting. But again, I still don't like these heifers doping up these people. Who does that? Who? Why are you dropping anything, especially a psychedelic? You know what I'm saying? This wasn't no reefer. It could really mess him up, and it really could have. But I do think him confronting himself was an interesting concept. I really wish they would have stayed there a little bit longer, right? Give me some more information about who I think I am versus who I can be. You know, I might have liked to see that play out a little bit differently, or a little bit longer.
Okay. EJ, your thoughts about this, man? Your boy was out of here.
Yeah, I'm with you, Ash. I don't understand why we have to keep dosing Tariq. Like, what is the purpose? What is the point? That's just bold for one thing. But but he was on one. He was way out of there. I did like this scene. I did like him confronting himself. But I feel like the revelation that he came up with, like, it's always comes back to this one thing. He's always trying to be better than Ghost. And I've always wondered, what would Tariq be if Tariq just was trying to be Tariq? If Tariq was not trying to be better than Ghost all the time, if he wasn't always trying to live in this shadow, because at the end of the day, we all know that Ghost was a little bit bigger than just, there's just one Ghost. Just keeping it real, like, there is not going to be another Ghost. So why not just step outside of that shadow? Because you don't have to live there. That's not what your father wanted for you anyway. Your father tried to give you something completely different than to be anything like him. He tried to show you the opposite side of that, and he wanted you to take that path. But I feel like all we got from this is that Tariq is going into it once again trying to outdo Ghost, but this time he feels like he got the answer. And y'all, the answer just didn't make no doggone sense to me.
I said that, EJ, and I was like, bruh, like, for real, it did and it didn't, right? Because y'all saying the same thing just in a different way, right? So look, before we move forward, we got over 100 people in this live today, family, for real. Hit that like button, fam. We appreciate you, fam. Thank you for coming through with us today. For real, hanging out with us right here on the channel. If you are not subscribed, make sure you subscribe to each and every one of our channels. Hit that like button, fam. Share this out. All right. Yeah, man. Listen. I was laughing. I'm gonna be honest with you. Because I've never seen him like this. And this whole self-discovery thing, I gotta say it. I'm gonna say it. This may be not a popular opinion, but I'm gonna say it. My honest opinion is that I think they took a page out of one of my favorite shows, which is called Snowfall. Except it wasn't the whole party here. It was just your boy Tariq, right? And this is Damson Idris is one of his greatest performances when he got high, bodies, and had a conversation with himself, battling himself. You remember that?
Yeah.
So this is kind of a rip off of that. I'm just going to tell you the truth.
It was well done in Snowfall.
It was amazing in Snowfall.
It was so good.
Amazing.
It was well done.
It was well done. It was the best writing. It was the best. So that's why when I say this, it was just like, That's why I'm laughing at it, because it immediately Snowfall popped in my head. Immediately the whole scene of back and forth and me facing myself and all of this and that popped in my head. So I gotta say to y'all who's writing, yeah, you're biting. You bit. You didn't think we was gonna notice. We noticed. We did. But it's okay. We're gonna rock with it because it's power. It is what it is. And I thought this was cute. Your man subconsciously can see himself having a baby, having a son. Look at that cute boy, man. Come on. They make cute
He
babies.
is a cutie.
You know what I'm saying? Make the cute babies. You know what I mean? And look at Diana being a mom. You know what I mean? Like, I can see this. I want to see this. Like, they make me want to see this. You know what I mean? But I don't know if it's going to happen. But, when they ran in, Daddy, you got the penthouse. You got the Brooklyn Bridge in the background. So, this is definitely a drug dealer's penthouse. You know what I'm saying? With all of that. And when he was still, doing stuff, she was like, you promised you wouldn't do this, right? So this is wild, right? Because this is before the conversation happened, right? Or is it did she say no, this is after the conversation that they had at the store, where she's like, if I'm gonna have this baby, I need everybody around the baby to be clean. So he has that in his mind. So when she comes to him, is like, you promised, and popped off at him and nothing happened. And yeah, he had a conversation with himself. Pretty much, he had to take out the Tariq that everybody expected him to be, right, in the suit, and he had to be himself. Really, everybody wanted to see this. Let's just keep it 1,000. Everybody wanted to see your boy, James St. Patrick, come around the corner hugging his son. I know y'all wanted to see it. Chime in below. Did y'all want to see this?
Hell no.
Nah. DJ? Nah.
Nah, because this is when Tariq was playing him. I remember this scene right here.
Yeah. But again, everybody was expecting him to come around that corner when he was up in that club, right? He was standing there. Where's that picture? The picture with him standing there, and it was like, oh, somebody's coming around the corner. That must be Ghost. Everybody said that in the beginning. No, it was himself. Hugging himself. And I think that's why a lot of people were disappointed, because they was like, yo, this prediction said this person said that. No, it didn't happen. You were wrong. Okay. It's okay to be wrong. But yes, it would have been great to see him, but not yet.
He ain't coming in this show. I do not believe that Ghost will show up in this show.
Yeah, at this point, no. I mean, we got 5 episodes left. Like, what's the purpose, right? What's the purpose? We'll see. But I agree with y'all, man. This dude right here, Brayden, man. Oh, it's something going around the school where people getting laced. That foul. You just betrayed your boy for a chick, man. Foul. Okay. Your boy ended up under the bed. It was funny to me, man. I just laughed. This was funny to me. All right. So question is, was your boy standing on business or not even close? Ashley, what you think?
Tariq always gonna stand on big business, in my opinion. He's always looking forward. He is he's the visionary of the show, right? He's always trying to think 2 or 3 steps ahead, and every move he makes is strategic. I think later in the episode, when he's having the conversation with Brayden, it's like, I have to become the apex predator, and Brayden's like, how we gonna do that? And it's like, listen, we gonna figure it out. I got a plan, even as it relates to Diana and him being a father. I think, if anything, this is making him more laser focused on what he needs to do to be at the top of his game. Now, is it beneficial? Is it safe? Is it the right thing to do? Probably not, but at least he has a plan, and he's going to lie, do whatever he has to do to accomplish that purpose, which is more than I can say for any of the other people.
Okay. Stand on business or not even close, EJ?
I feel like I can't ever say that Tariq don't stand on business. If I'm just keeping it honest, I'm not really a Tariq lover per se. Like, he's not my favorite person. I've never forgotten anything that Tariq has done. But I will say this, that over 80% of the time, over 90% of the time, maybe Tariq stands on business, and it's no different in this episode.
Okay. So here it is. Will Tariq find out Elle laced his water?
Yes.
He always does. He always finds out everything. Either Brayden's going to slip up in one of his high moments. It's going to slip out some kind of way. He going to find out exactly what happened. He's going to get mad at Brayden. It's going to be an epic fight. And that might be the separation in their friendship. We'll see.
It needs to be the separation in their friendship, because I can't trust you. And if I've made this new revelation that now I want to be at the very top of the game. Is that even a word? We're just gonna roll with it. If I'm gonna be at the very top of the game, right? If I'm trying to be up here, I gotta have people that I can 100% trust. I can't even trust you not to go against me with a new girl. You know what I'm saying? Somebody that you don't even know. So how can my plan to be at the top of the game even work if I can't trust you with the little things, and not even that? I mean, this to me was a big thing. Somebody just dosed me and you didn't even say anything to me. You're not even giving me the chance to protect myself when I'm around this person, because now what if she want to dose me again? But if you had told me that, now I can know, don't drink the water, don't do this when I'm around her, don't do this when I'm around her. That's my thing with people. I need for people to say something so that other people can be aware. That's all. Just be aware.
Right. Okay. Cool. Let's keep it moving. Let's keep it moving. Family, if you just joined us, we have over 112 people. Over 11 people. No, we have over 111 people here in the live. Definitely hit that like button, fam. We appreciate y'all for coming through on this Saturday. You could have been anywhere else, but you're with us today. We appreciate you. All right, we breaking it down. We coming down to the Wire Family, episode 5. We are doing this mid-season finale check-in, standing on business or not. Monet Tejada, Drew Tejada. I'm gonna state my opinion first. This was the driest, the slowest, the wackest, the weakest part of this episode, period. Okay. At this point, yeah, I know Monet's trying to bring the family together, but it's still based on business. It's still based on whatever the case is. She still hasn't, taken accountability for anything. Your boy Drew is going to ride on her ass, pause, right, to make sure she takes accountability for everything. And she finally did and gave in. Now it's time to do business. But again, this was the stupidest move, the goofiest move to go and get this product and steal it from your freaking girl Noma. It's just dumb, like just for real, like super goofy. Like y'all really desperate right now. So meanwhile, your boy is really trying to, get away, but not get away. I thought you didn't want to be down with Monet. I thought you didn't want to do business. Well, I'll do it one time, because you admitted that you were wrong. Like, what is wrong with you? Get away from your moms. You know what I mean? And yeah, he's going into the art museum and all this and that. She's like, yeah, you struggling with your identity. We put up, unsigned or unwhatever artist, maybe. Like, who is she? Like, where'd she come from? Like you know her for a minute? Like now all of a sudden she wants to put up your stuff? Like, it didn't make sense. This part didn't make sense to me. So when they getting together, yeah, I'll do one lick with you, but after that, I'm out of here. And then here comes your boy with the crew. Like, who are these dudes? Who's these buffoons? You want to be down with the Tejadas? Well, you better be right. Like, okay, let me back it up for y'all. Let me back it up. I thought this part was whack. This was the part that brought it down for me. You know what I'm saying? So, I'm gonna start with you, Ashley. Ashley, do you agree, disagree, whatever you like?
Child, yeah, Drew, that's not how any of this works. That's not how art dealers work, art curators. You're not just going to be sitting in a gallery and they're like, oh, you're an artist. Can I see your work? Oh, right. You're blah, blah, but I'll work with you because we do blah, blah, blah. Shut up. Be so for real. Artists, if it was so easy for artists to get on, every artist would be on. It is not that easy under any circumstance, in any world, right? But this gives him what he needs to go back to Monet and be like, all right, we'll do this one last thing so I can get money, do what I need to do, what I want to do in life. Shut up. And Monet, we built this family around this. It's all about the family. We're gonna get this bread for the family. Monet, sit down. Now, I will give it up for her. Monet always thinks she's standing on business, but Monet just doesn't have a vision. Like, I think if they would have given her a real personality where she was a planner and had a vision for the future, she's so reactionary. Every move that she makes in her business is reacting to something else. You know what I'm saying? Okay, we don't have product. I need to get it real quick. Let me go do it without a plan of distribution, about what we're going to do, how we're going to deal with Noma. Like, she just does not think ahead, but she thinks she's standing on business. And as far as Drew, he ain't never standing on business. He ain't never standing on anything. Drew, get him out of there. That's what I wanted to see today.
Hold up, Ashley. Hold up, EJ. What happened to this big business plan that I have for us to be partners together? What happened to that? Do you remember Monet saying that, EJ? Like, didn't she say before this, in the last episode, I got a business plan and for both of us to be partners and for us to, just move as business partners? Is this, what happened to that plan? And then why are you asking Drew, okay, what's the plan? Help me make it make sense.
I can't.
Listen, I can't help you make it make sense either. I will say this. I do agree that Monet is being very reactionary right now. I do feel like there was a point, and I don't know if we need to start making this character kind of, like for a certain reason, sometimes a character will kind of go a little bit different in order to make other characters look a little different. Because I feel like the Monet that we met in the beginning actually would have had a better plan than just let's just like it didn't feel like it feels like she's being drowned right now, if that makes sense, because it feels like she's lost her business, she's lost her muscle, she's lost all these things, right? And now I'm trying to get back into it by any means necessary, but I don't have a real plan to get into it by any means necessary. And I don't know exactly what to do. And I'm just grasping at whichever one of my kids is going to help me to get to what I'm trying to get to. You know what I'm saying? I feel like she should just let it go and go sell a product or something. I don't know. And maybe not that product. You know what I mean? Like, some makeup jewelry. I don't know. Something else. Because like she don't need to be in the game. I'm not saying that she can't be, or because I don't want to sound like that, because I actually do have a lot of respect for the Monet character when it comes to the game. It's just right now it feels like they are not even say it just feels like the character don't have nothing to stand on. So I can't say she's standing on business because I don't feel like she got nothing to stand on right now.
Right.
She done lost it all, and she
Yeah.
lost her biggest piece, which we can say what we want to say about Kane. But as far as these two together, when they're together, Kane is her other person that really
Yep.
will do whatever needs to be done. Drew is not that. Drew is a liability, in my opinion. So I don't trust him.
Listen, Kane has always been the strongest to do whatever needed to be done as far as the business. All right. He wasn't the smartest, still may not be, but when it's time to get stuff done, Kane handles it. Kane stands on business when it came down to the family. He stood on business when it came down to, taking out his own siblings for his mom. Come on. Kane stands on business. So for her to be like, yeah, we're going to do this. And that's why even when he came in there, when she was trying to give him some food or whatever, he's like, I ain't sitting down with these fools. We was just trying to take them out last week. He's standing on business. He's standing like, yo, I ain't never going to forgive him. You can forgive him, but I ain't never going to forgive him. So, it is what it is, man. Like, yeah, Monet is lost. As you said, she is lost. Okay, let's keep it moving. Nobody standing on business in this one. Let's keep it moving. Okay. Okay, let's rob it. We robbed him. Here comes crazy motherfucking Don Carter, who talks to his wife and she ain't in the house looking for lip balm. Okay. My man needs therapy. He needs help, and he ain't getting no help because this dude is like the modern day early Malcolm Howard. He's the modern day early Malcolm Howard. He is the modern day training day, Denzel training day. He's also there's so many cops, like, corrupt cops that I can think of. Anybody can think of any more, that's drop below. But yeah, they botched it up. They got caught. All right. You want us to stop selling? No, do what you want to do. But if there's any drop, one little smidgen of drop of civilian blood, Ashley, one drop, we're going to take you out. It's over. And you report to me and you pay me 35%. 35%. And then he saw this dude. Oh, you the dude that took out that guy. And da-da-da-da-da. Blam. Took him out. Ashley, your impression of this incredible scenes from these guys?
I was so disappointed. I was like, again, Michael Ealy being Michael Ealy, right? Because we always see him as unhinged and mentally deranged, right? Because like my good sis Latoya said, they showed us her picture zoomed in, like we knew who that lady was. He was like, all right, babe, I'll be back at 5 p.m. Man, go on about your life, sir. But I was disappointed because I really thought he was going to be one of the ones in the power verse that was not corrupt. Alas, I was very wrong. But it wasn't only don't harm any civilians, but you got a guy with you right now who I remember from 2 years ago harmed this 18-year-old. His father cried in my arms. So now I got to cut you. And I was just like, him and this ragtag crew of crooked cops. It just silly. You know what I mean? Yeah. And now Monet's working for the man every night and day. You ain't free, sis. And you're going to be scratching by 35%. Like the markup is crazy, right? Like it was just silly to me. Honestly, I was like, okay, and we're gonna leverage this how? Because again, his ultimate mission is supposed to be to get Tariq. What is this gonna equate to? I was not moved by this scene. I was really annoyed a little bit.
Yeah, I think just like he said, I've been trying to take dealers off the street. I'm not doing it anymore. When there's a supply, there's always going to be a demand. So at this point, I'm just going to take all your money. Okay, all of y'all. I'm gonna run all of y'all. EJ, tell me your thoughts on your boy Carter and this whole scene.
Well, I must say that I was very disappointed in this. As many people that kept saying that Carter was going to be dirty, I kept holding out the hope that maybe he wasn't going to be. On last week was when I finally succumbed to the idea that it possibly could be true. But this whole entire time, I've been holding out on the fact that we had one cop in the Power universe that really was going to really try to get rid of them, and that we had somebody that was finally going to be a formidable opponent. Now, I say that in the sense of good cop, right? But I still feel like he can still be formidable in the sense now that we know that he's dirty. I need to know these next steps. I need to know, will Monet let Tariq know that he's dirty? That's one question that I have, because Monet and Tariq still have a little bit of a rapport. You know what I'm saying? Or will she tell Diana? If she tells Diana, that's good as Tariq knowing. Like, I just have like a few questions about what we do with this information now that we're here. And he is cuckoo for Cocoa Puffs. Y'all, I paused my dang on TV and went and got real close trying to see this woman. I was like, and I went through my Rolodex of memories of OG Power, trying to remember who she was. And she wasn't no damn body. That mess pissed me off. I'm sorry. I was real upset about that.
They did that on purpose for us who we all like to dissect. Like, who is that woman? And then we're gonna try, match a face to something else. And
I needed it to be a bigger meaning, is what I'm saying. Like, I really needed it to be a bigger meaning than you just trying to, I can't eradicate all the drug dealers, so I'm just gonna go and be. You literally are a drug dealer by association, sir. That's what you are right now. Stop playing with me. That's what you are. And you can rationalize it however you want to rationalize it. Oh, I do this to pay my people. No, you do this because this is what you want to do. But then you're going to pick and choose who gets to be drug dealer. So that's why you didn't want Tate brother to go after Zion, because Zion is already on your payroll, and they are all getting, I don't want to use that word, so let me find another word. They are all getting taken advantage of, you know what I'm saying, with no lube. Is all I'm gonna say. Every last
that was
good.
One of them. That was good. That was good.
They not doing the bending. They not doing the bending.
Oh no! Shout out to DeMarcus Vaughn. I'm just seeing this. My bad, brother. He says Lorenzo, Lil Poppy, Tejada, St. Patrick. You talking about the little boys, and shout out to XAH0010 Jester for the $5 super sticker. We thank you. We appreciate you for that love. Man, like. I thought he was going to be good too. I thought he was going to be like, finally we going to get somebody who's for real. And it was like, nope, this is Power. Remember Dum Dum? Remember Dum Dum?
Exactly.
This is Power.
Us all
You've been watching us for 10 years. No cop is really just good for anything. Like, that. Like, you should have known better. Like, they always give us like a new person. Oh, maybe. Nope. So it's what it is. All right, let's wrap this up, Phil. Let's wrap this. Standing on business? No, yes, no, whatever.
Hell no.
They ain't standing on no business at this point. They are being pimped by the pimpster. All right, let's talk about her. Diana Tejada St. Patrick. Man, oh man. So I said this early in the game. Actually, you may remember me saying this. They were trying to get us to fall in love with Diana. Get us to take it easy on Diana. Now she's pregnant. She's a mom. She did some dirt last season, but now she's preggo with one of our favorite characters.
Oh, maybe. Not. I don't think his baby.
Maybe. Right. Maybe. And it got to the point where, your girl is on some like, some think I should get rid of it. Some think this is a fresh start, but I had to do what I had to do for me and do what I feel is right. And here she is. She's getting that, what do they call it? It's not sonogram. What is it?
Ultrasound.
There you go. Ultrasound. Yeah, that's the latest. And yeah, they're talking. They're like, hey, you're gonna keep this baby, huh? That's what you're gonna do, huh? Yeah, I'm gonna keep him, but it gotta be clean. I can't have him around. I don't want to be messed up. I don't want my baby to be messed up like I am, like we are. And your boy's like, hey, listen, man, my dad tried to keep me away, and look at where I'm at. I'm still in it. You know what I'm saying? And now he got this revelation, right? Revelation, and I gotta be on top. I gotta be the apex predator. That's the only way for me to protect you. I'm the apex predator. And you look at her face right there. She's like, boy, I just told you I can't have this baby around dirty people. And she says, I can't have that. Bye, Tariq. And here comes that sad old Big Rich Town piano. Ding, 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 ding. I hate that dance. Slow ass. Big Rich. Yeah. So I'm going to start with you, EJ. What did you think about Diana, this whole episode? Start from the top.
Oh, so many thoughts. So first of all, congratulations to the happy, parents, soon to be, and all of that good stuff, but let's just keep it real, Diana. Let's just keep it all the way real, and let's be 100% real about all of this. Your entire family is a walking problem. Unless you are going to go somewhere and change your entire name to something else and be somebody else and do something different, there is no world where you bring this child into a world without it getting entangled into all of this situation. First of all, you want to name the baby Lorenzo. Come on, we got to start there. That's the first place we got to start. We got to change the narrative, which means a new name for the baby. It got to be something totally different, not after your poppy, another dealer. You know what I'm saying? There's the first problem. But I get where she's coming from. It's not that I'm not sympathetic to that. I just think it's unrealistic. That means that you are literally going to separate yourself from everybody. Kane is never getting out of the game.
Right.
Drew, maybe. Monet, she don't know what else to do with herself. She say she want to be out the game, but they messed up all her plans when Diana did. When she threw out that thing at Zeke, that's over. Her big plan gone, right? Yep. Mecca gone. So what's she gonna do? She gonna stay in the game. So unless you're about to walk away from any and everybody that you've known and loved, telling Tariq this was all cap to me, and let this man get out here and be a father, and let's just call it a day. Let Tariq get at the top and insulate himself so y'all can be safe, because otherwise y'all ain't gonna be safe no way. Not as long as you around Monet and Kane. I'm just saying, it ain't gonna happen.
Got you. Okay. Ashley.
Yeah, I agree with EJ. Big cap, all cap, because girl, you're not going to walk away from your whole family, and to put that on Tariq, knowing that's the life he lives as well. But let's get to the real crux of the issue. That ain't Tariq baby, and then have the audacity to get mad when he questions the paternity. You wasn't my woman, heifer. We had a one night interaction, and you was smashing down, broke down Hotep all semester. Let's be serious. Well, I only used protection, always use protection with him. You're a lie, and the truth ain't in you. Ain't no way. If you smashed Tariq raw, that you were using protection with the Hotep. I don't believe it. It is cap start to finish. You trying to pin this on Tariq in this interim to keep you safe. I hope she has an exit strategy. I hope she goes to Colombia, to Mexico, to Canada, somewhere far, far away where we don't have to see her anymore, and raise this baby in solitude. Otherwise, she gonna get it. It's over for her, and I hope it's quick. I hope it's a quick away. Maybe she gets to have the baby first, because I do love the kids, but that ain't Tariq baby. And when he find out it's not his, it's a wrap. I hope we get a progression. Like in the second half of this season, I hope we get a time lapse, and she's about to have the baby or just had the baby, and he goes and gets some hair and does his own little DNA test and discovers that it was the Hotep. Because also, why was she so pressed about finding Hotep when she knows he gave her location away? He was the only one who knew where you was, sis. You know he gave it away. So, but why you calling them? Because that's your baby daddy.
Yeah,
I rest my case.
I can rock with you on that, because I mean, on one end it's like, yo, he really helped me out, but she's not sure at all. She's not sure. She just said, and we said this before in the predictions, Oh, Tariq, it's your baby, just to save her own damn life. All right. No, she didn't say anything. I thought she was gonna say something to Celine, man. Trevor is real name. I swear I thought she was gonna say she didn't. But real quick, fam. Shout out to our sister at arms. That's right. Latoya W with the super sticker. Not just one, not just two, but three for all three of us. We appreciate you, Latoya. We thank you so much for your undying support and love always. You know what I'm saying? Like seriously, you've been rocking with us for a minute. So we appreciate you, girl. We appreciate you. You know what I'm saying? I gotta do my thing. For Yeah. It's been a minute.
Thank you for your contribution and bringing that vacay energy.
Yes. It's been a minute since I did that. So thank you. We have over 112 people in this chat. Family, hit that like button, fam. Get this out. Let them push it. Let it push it. Get this out. If you're loving Ghost, if you're loving 50, happy birthday, 50. If you're loving, the series, if you're loving everything that's going on, if you love, actually, from my sweet perspective, EJ, VKJ, definitely hit that like button. Send that out to the universe. We appreciate y'all, fam. What? Somebody says, I don't care. I just want Diana to. I know.
Ash, let Tariq have that baby, girl. Let Tariq have it, y'all. Like, let Tariq get his karma. He need this karma. Listen, Tariq got perspective and clarity now.
Yes,
he gotta protect.
So he's gonna. You think he's gonna have a girl? Because that's how it goes. Players have girls.
I don't want to see any more teenage unwed mothers at this point. I could go the rest of this season without seeing another one. So
that part is true. But we here now.
You got to leave Earth for that one. There's always going to be a teenage. Unfortunately, that's what it is. But okay.
Shows, but yeah,
I know. It's always going to be daddy issues, mommy issues in all these shows. Okay, let's finish this up. Whoa! What happened? Where'd I go? Oh, there we go. Got this new computer stuff be moving around and stuff. All right, let's finish this up. Apex Predator. Dude, shut up. All right. Is he gonna get out of the game? Is he gonna stay in the game?
Jay,
I just want to know. We want to see this family, man. I gotta ask the questions, fam. Is he really gonna have this baby and be a dad? Look at him, man. They look good. That's a good looking couple. Tell me that's not a good looking couple. Come on, man. I want it to happen. But look at his face. He like, nah, it ain't happening. What can he say? I see my name. I just don't. Yes, really. The market says Tariq is trash. He does not like it. All right, family. Look. That is the end. Was there anything that I missed? Anything that you could remember? Did we not cover it? Did we not discuss it? We talked about Elle. She has sickle cell. Sickle cell came up again. Right, we just did Supercell.
It came through like all the a lot of the TV shows have mentioned it. So
yeah. It's going.
Is this sickle cell awareness? What month is sickle cell awareness?
It might be. It might be coming up. It might be coming up or something. But yeah, we had Supercell. We just watched that and covered that. Definitely check that out. And now we talking about Elle. So look at that. Come on, family. Root for this couple right here. The St. Patrick Tejada with little Lorenzo right there. Okay, it's gonna happen. Family, this coming Monday, we are going to go over the part 2 teaser trailer for the part 2 of Ghosts. So definitely come through 8 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. We're going to go in and talk about these final episodes, what we expect and what we're going to analyze. All right. So make sure you come through with that. All right. And that's it, family. That's it right there. Let's go around the room real quick as we wrap this up. We're going to start with you, EJ. EJ, what's going down on your channel, ma'am?
So right now, I have a bunch of reviews up over the family business. So if you are into the family business, then definitely check out my channel because I have a lot of content there about that. I have my power recap up. I also have another power live that is going to happen on Monday, I believe. I'm not really sure. I think we changed the date. And then I think we are doing our movie night with the ladies this week. No, that's on the 18th. I apologize. We moved that too. So on next week, week after next, whenever. It's not this week. And I think that's about it. I went live yesterday. Jay, I, and the rest of the crew, we went live yesterday. So definitely check that out on the replay. Make sure you guys are following me on social media. Your girl's trying to be more active, more social. So definitely, you know, go follow your girl. Help me out. And then don't forget that I also do have a merch store, guys. So if you want to check that out, it's called tvjunkiemerch.com. T-shirts, cups, things like that. And if you ever want something that's custom, like a cup or something like that, just hit me up. Every now and again, I'll be feeling in the mood to do custom stuff.
Good stuff. Good stuff. Ashley, my sweet perspective, what's going down on your channel?
Everything, y'all. If you're watching The Boys, please check that out. Interview with a Vampire. We just wrapped season 2, but we're going back and we're revisiting season 1 because we weren't reviewing it at that time. In addition, I have some videos coming up about all of the Black TV shows that are coming up for the rest of this year, 2024. So keep your eye out for that. Just be sure to subscribe, hit the notification bell. Y'all know I post every day, every other day. So there is something for everyone. And guys, thank you so much for showing up and showing out this afternoon on the live in the chat with the super chats. We appreciate it so much. Thank you.
Absolutely. That's right. Make sure you subscribe to everybody's channel here. Okay. If you're not subscribed already, definitely hit that like button. So we got Monday coming up. We got the breakdown of the part 2 of the Power Ghost season, the final season. This is crazy. Yes, we did. We're doing family business, so we got some family business videos. Definitely check those out as well. Run those up. Man, we got a lot of shows coming out this month and movies as well. So we might be dropping a little bit of movie, what I think about the movie type thing, little short stuff. So look out for that as well. Man, we waiting for a lot of shows to come. So make sure you put the notification bells on. We're gonna be busy this month and the rest of the year. So look out for all that good stuff. All right, family, we appreciate you all for coming through. Thank you once again to EJ the TV Junkie. Make sure you check out the merch and make sure you check out the VKJ TV merch as well. All right. And Ashley, from my sweet perspective, look, it's going down, family. We appreciate y'all. We love y'all. Thank you for the super chats. Thank you for, rocking with us, family. Keep rocking with us. All right, keep going. We had over 100 people, over 112 people in the chat today, family. That's huge. That's huge. All right, family, we appreciate y'all. Until next time.
I told her meet me in the back, that I fat and she don't know how to act. When she back that thing up on that, it's a rap. I'm just trying to hit it once, I'ma take it to the back. Think she came in with a man, but she leaving with me, yeah. Cause she know that I'm the man. Said she got a plan and she know me from the gram. Oh man, I think she might could be a fan. Made me think twice, so it might could be a scam. Oh yeah, might be fire. But one thing I hate is a liar. Cause I don't know who you was prior. Trying to set it up, you could try, but whoa, these ain't love you. Probably took your number.